I just wanted to cover this because, like I said, I have covered this in the past, but I couldn't find the video, so I'm like, I'll just do it again real quick. The difference between an expensive machine and a cheap machine. This is a $99. This one was a $99, probably. It might have been. Well, it had some fancy stitches, so it might have been like $150.
Do they really sell $99 sewing machines?
Not anymore, because of inflation, it's like $150 now. But what you're going to notice on this machine is you see this plastic shell. Everything is attached to the plastic shell. These screws right here are drilled right into this plastic shell. The shell is what's holding these parts in place. That's not good, because plastic wiggles and fatigues and gets old. Now,
like the rest of us.
Yep.
We fatigue.
This machine was a probably $200 mechanical machine. This one wasn't computerized, but it
Held
was
together by duct tape.
Is there duct tape in there? Oh yeah. Well, that's because when we trim the frame. But if you'll note, it's hard to see through all this mechanical stuff, but you will see. You can actually see it right down here. See that right there is an aluminum subframe that everything is attached to. That's the difference between a cheap machine and a cheap light machine and a heavier machine. This machine weighs about twice as much as the other one, but that metal frame that everything is attached to means that this machine will last a lot longer and actually makes sense to repair. So if stuff starts to wear out, we can change the components.
But this one is disposable.
Yes, that's
Ooh,
disposable.
it still weighs too much for me.
That's the big difference. Is this is going to be disposable because it doesn't have the internal frame, and as my tolerances start to wear out, there's nothing I can do about it.
Right.
Because if the plastic starts to fatigue and wiggle and stuff starts to move, there's nothing solid that it's anchored to. Mm-hmm. So it's just time to throw it out. So I see these a lot. The Brother, I don't want to we're a Brother dealer, but the Brother CS 6000 or 7000i.
The ones you see in some of the other stores.
Yes, the non-dealer models, the Amazon models are typically this way. And like I said, the Brother, I think it's the CS 6000i is a really popular one. I think it's they're up to the 7000. Yeah. That's what it looks like inside. And somebody that uses it a lot, what will eventually happen is it just starts to make weird noises and doesn't sew right because they've used it so much that all the tolerances are starting to go.
Yeah.
And there's nothing you can do for it. I mean, we can swap out shafts and do all sorts of different things.
At that point, you just get it.
But you're attached. But what you're anchored to isn't a good foundation, so there's not a lot you can do for it.
It's like TVs today. It's not worth repairing TVs.
No. But I just wanted to, I know I've covered this before, I just want to do a quick one again because I don't have the short of it on our YouTube, and I was going to show that to somebody, and I was like, I couldn't find it, so.